Sharp Minds. Habits to Boost Your Intelligence Daily. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Introduction. In a world that's constantly evolving, staying mentally sharp isn't just an advantage, it's essential. As the pace of change accelerates, those who continue to grow and sharpen their minds stand out, achieving more in less time. Whether it's navigating complex decisions, adapting to new challenges, or simply keeping pace with the latest innovations, a sharp mind is your greatest asset. But intelligence isn't something fixed or predetermined. It's a skill you can nurture and refine each day. We'll explore the simple yet powerful habits that can enhance your mental abilities and keep your brain in peak condition. These aren't lofty theories or abstract concepts, they're practical, proven techniques you can incorporate into your everyday routine. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to these habits, you'll unlock greater mental clarity, improve memory, boost creativity, and strengthen problem-solving skills. From making small adjustments to your daily routine to understanding how physical health impacts cognitive performance, this guide is designed to help you build a stronger, sharper mind, one habit at a time. No matter where you start, each chapter will offer tools and strategies to elevate your thinking and keep you ahead of the curve. If you're ready to challenge yourself and grow, this is your roadmap to continuous mental improvement. If you find value in today's video, smash that like button and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, or ideas for future videos. Let's keep the conversation going. Your engagement fuels this channel, so let's grow together. Let's begin the journey to becoming the sharpest version of yourself. Chapter 1. The Power of Curiosity. Why Lifelong Learning Matters. Curiosity is the silent force that drives human progress. It is the spark that lights the fire of knowledge, and it's what has propelled people to achieve remarkable feats throughout history. Whether it's an explorer navigating uncharted waters, a scientist uncovering new theories, or an artist pushing creative boundaries, curiosity is the common thread that binds all these endeavors. But curiosity isn't just a trait for the great minds of the world, it's a tool available to each and every one of us, a key to unlocking our potential for lifelong learning. In today's fast-paced world, where technology and information are evolving rapidly, cultivating a mindset of continuous learning is no longer just a good idea, it's essential. Remaining stagnant or assuming that education ends after formal schooling can leave us ill-equipped to face the challenges of a rapidly changing world. On the other hand, those who embrace curiosity and learning as a daily practice not only keep their minds sharp but also open doors to endless opportunities. Many people believe that intelligence is something you're born with, a fixed trait that remains static throughout life. However, modern neuroscience has debunked this myth. The brain is not a rigid, unchanging organ. Instead, it is incredibly plastic, capable of forming new connections and reorganizing itself in response to new information and experiences. This ability, known as neuroplasticity, means that intelligence is something that can be developed and enhanced at any stage of life. When you maintain a curious mindset, your brain is constantly working to absorb new knowledge, understand different perspectives, and solve novel problems. This active engagement prevents cognitive decline and keeps the brain functioning at its peak. In contrast, when you stop learning and fall into repetitive routines, the brain's adaptability decreases. You may begin to feel mentally sluggish, less creative, and more disconnected from the world around you. This is why lifelong learning is such a powerful tool for personal growth. It's not about cramming information for the sake of knowing more. It's about keeping your mind alive, flexible, and ready to adapt to whatever comes next. The key to making curiosity a habit is to approach learning with intention. Many people feel overwhelmed by the idea of continuous education, thinking it requires hours of study or advanced degrees. But in reality, lifelong learning is about small, consistent efforts that accumulate over time. By dedicating just 30 minutes a day to learning something new, you can significantly enhance your cognitive abilities. Start with what interests you the most. If you're fascinated by history, pick up a book on a period you've always wanted to explore. If technology excites you, follow the latest developments in artificial intelligence or digital innovation. It's important to focus on subjects that ignite your passion, as this will naturally drive you to explore further. Curiosity also thrives when you step outside of your comfort zone. Don't just stick to areas you already know well. Challenge yourself to learn something completely new, whether it's a language, a musical instrument, or a new approach to problem solving. These challenges stimulate different parts of your brain and force you to think in new ways, strengthening your mental agility. One of the most famous examples of the power of curiosity is the life of Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci was not just a painter, he was a scientist, engineer, and philosopher. His notebooks reveal a man who was endlessly curious about the world around him. He studied everything from human anatomy to the movement of water and the flight of birds. It was this wide-ranging curiosity that made him one of the greatest minds in history. What can we learn from Da Vinci? First, that it's okay to follow your interests, even if they seem unrelated. By exploring different fields, you can make unexpected connections that lead to creative breakthroughs. Second, Da Vinci shows us that learning is a never-ending journey. Even as a master artist, he continued to study, question, and refine his understanding of the world until the day he died. This kind of intellectual curiosity is available to all of us. While we may not all become Renaissance masters, we can certainly take small steps every day to deepen our knowledge, sharpen our thinking, and broaden our horizons. The rewards of continuous learning go far beyond intellectual growth. Studies have shown that people who actively engage in learning throughout their lives experience better mental health, higher job satisfaction, and more fulfilling personal relationships. Learning helps to reduce stress, increase resilience, and boost overall happiness. Moreover, as the world changes, the ability to learn and adapt becomes a critical skill in the workplace. Industries are evolving faster than ever before, and those who can quickly pick up new skills and adapt to changing environments are the ones who thrive. Lifelong learning gives you the competitive edge to stay relevant in your field and even discover new opportunities you might not have considered before. Imagine what could be possible if you made a commitment to learning something new every day. Over time, you would accumulate a wealth of knowledge and experiences, broadening your perspective and opening yourself up to new opportunities. You would stay mentally agile and prepared to face any challenge, and perhaps even inspire others to follow in your footsteps. Curiosity is more than just a tool for personal growth, it's a way of life. By embracing the habit of lifelong learning, you are not only enriching your mind but also creating a future full of possibilities. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the science of brain training and explore how daily mental exercises can strengthen your cognitive functions, enhance memory, and boost decision-making skills. Chapter 2. Build your mental muscles. The science of brain training. Just like your body needs physical exercise to stay strong and healthy, your brain needs its own form of exercise to function at its best. This concept, known as brain training, is a growing field of research that focuses on improving cognitive abilities through intentional mental exercises. In the same way that lifting weights strengthens your muscles, brain training exercises can enhance memory, concentration, problem-solving, and decision-making skills. With consistent practice, you can significantly boost your brain's capacity and maintain mental sharpness for years to come. The idea that you can train your brain might sound like something out of science fiction, but it's grounded in solid research. Thanks to the brain's ability to rewire itself, through a process called neuroplasticity, it can continue to grow and adapt throughout your life. Every time you challenge your brain with new information or tasks, it creates new neural pathways, strengthening the connections between brain cells. The more you engage in these mental workouts, the more flexible and capable your brain becomes. Neuroscientists have long been fascinated by the brain's ability to change and adapt in response to new challenges. For much of the 20th century, it was believed that the brain's development peaked during childhood and adolescence, after which it would remain relatively unchanged. But more recent discoveries in neuroplasticity have shattered this misconception. We now know that the brain is capable of growth and transformation at any age. When you learn something new, whether it's a skill, a language, or even a new hobby, your brain forms new connections between neurons, reinforcing the networks that support cognitive functions like memory and reasoning. This process is most active when you push your brain to operate outside its comfort zone. If you continuously stick to familiar tasks, you won't be challenging your brain enough to spark significant growth. Instead, it's important to engage in novel and complex activities that require focus and creative thinking. Brain training exercises are designed to do just that. By incorporating mentally stimulating tasks into your daily routine, you can challenge your brain in new ways and enhance its flexibility. Activities like solving puzzles, learning a musical instrument, or even practicing mindfulness can all contribute to building mental strength and endurance. These exercises not only improve your immediate cognitive performance, but also protect your brain from age-related decline. Just as a marathon runner must train consistently to improve endurance, you must train your brain consistently to see significant results. This doesn't mean spending hours a day on mentally taxing tasks. Small, deliberate efforts can go a long way. The key is consistency and progression. Start with brain exercises that challenge different cognitive skills, such as memory games, strategy-based puzzles, or speed-based mental challenges. Apps like Lumosity or Peak offer structured programs that gradually increase in difficulty, allowing you to progress as your brain adapts to new tasks. Alternatively, you can engage in mentally stimulating hobbies like chess, Sudoku, or learning a new language. These activities all push your brain to think in different ways, helping to reinforce cognitive flexibility. Repetition is critical for success in brain training. Just like practicing a sport, you need to regularly push your limits and then allow your brain time to recover and grow stronger. Over time, this process leads to improved neural efficiency, where your brain becomes better at processing information quickly and accurately. The advantages of regularly engaging in brain training exercises are numerous. First and foremost, it can improve your cognitive performance across the board. Memory, attention span, decision-making, and even creativity can all see a boost when you commit to strengthening your mental muscles. But the benefits don't stop there. Research has shown that brain training can help protect against age-related cognitive decline. As we age, it's natural for certain mental abilities, like memory and processing speed, to decline. However, by regularly exercising your brain, you can slow this process and maintain sharper mental abilities well into your later years. Studies have demonstrated that elderly individuals who engage in cognitive training show better performance in memory and reasoning tasks compared to those who don't. In addition to protecting against cognitive decline, brain training also enhances mental clarity and focus. Many people report that after committing to regular brain exercises, they are better able to concentrate on tasks, think more clearly, and make decisions with greater confidence. These improvements can have a profound impact on both personal and professional life, as sharper mental skills often lead to better problem solving and creativity. Interestingly, brain training doesn't just affect your cognitive abilities, it also has a profound impact on your emotional well-being. Studies have shown that people who engage in regular mental exercises experience lower levels of stress and anxiety. This is likely because brain training helps improve emotional regulation by reinforcing the neural pathways responsible for managing emotions. The ability to focus and maintain mental clarity under pressure allows for better handling of stressful situations. Moreover, brain training is closely tied to the concept of mindfulness, which emphasizes the importance of staying present and engaged in the moment. Practicing mindfulness exercises, such as meditation or deep breathing, can improve both cognitive function and emotional balance. By training your brain to focus on the present, you reduce mental distractions and enhance your ability to make thoughtful decisions, even in high-pressure environments. The best part about brain training is that it's easy to incorporate into your daily routine. You don't need any special equipment or hours of free time to get started. Begin by setting aside just 15 to 30 minutes each day for a mentally stimulating activity. Over time, you can increase the duration and complexity of your brain training exercises. It's also important to choose activities that you enjoy. Whether it's solving a crossword puzzle, playing a strategy game, or learning a new skill, the key is to find something that engages your mind in a meaningful way. By making brain training enjoyable, you'll be more likely to stick with it and see long-term benefits. Remember, brain training is a journey, not a destination. The goal isn't to become the smartest person in the room overnight, but to build lasting mental strength and agility over time. With consistent practice, you'll be amazed at the improvements in your cognitive performance and overall well-being. In the next chapter, we'll explore the reading advantage and how absorbing knowledge from books can provide profound cognitive benefits, from improving memory to expanding creativity. Chapter 3. The Reading Advantage. Absorbing knowledge across time. Books have always been a gateway to knowledge, offering us a unique window into the thoughts, ideas, and experiences of others. They provide a way to travel across time and space, absorbing the wisdom of generations before us and the innovative ideas of our contemporaries. In a world of fleeting information and digital overload, reading stands as one of the most powerful tools for developing intelligence and expanding creativity. Whether you're reading for personal growth, professional advancement, or simply for pleasure, books have the potential to shape the way you think, solve problems, and see the world. At first glance, reading may seem like a passive activity, but in reality, it's a deeply active form of mental exercise. When you read, your brain engages in a complex process of decoding symbols, analyzing ideas, and connecting them with existing knowledge. Every time you read, you're training your brain to recognize patterns, draw insights, and understand new concepts. The more you read, the more these neural pathways strengthen, enhancing your ability to think critically, remember information, and generate creative solutions. One of the most significant cognitive benefits of reading is that it allows you to absorb vast amounts of knowledge in a relatively short period of time. Consider how much time and effort it takes for an author to condense years, even decades, of experience into a single book. By reading that book, you gain access to a wealth of insights that would otherwise be inaccessible. This process, often referred to as ideational osmosis, allows you to internalize complex ideas and perspectives that can significantly enhance your intelligence. Reading is particularly effective because it requires you to actively engage with the material. Unlike watching a video or listening to a podcast, reading forces your brain to process the information more deeply. You must interpret the text, visualize the concepts, and integrate them into your own understanding. This active engagement stimulates areas of the brain responsible for memory, comprehension, and reasoning, all of which are essential for cognitive growth. Moreover, reading offers a unique opportunity to expand your horizons by exposing you to different viewpoints, cultures, and disciplines. Whether you're reading about history, science, philosophy, or fiction, you are constantly encountering new ideas that challenge your assumptions and broaden your perspective. This diversity of thought enhances your cognitive flexibility, making it easier to approach problems from multiple angles and think outside the box. When it comes to enhancing your cognitive abilities through reading, it's important to recognize that both fiction and nonfiction have distinct benefits. Nonfiction, with its focus on facts, analysis, and real-world applications, is excellent for acquiring specific knowledge. Whether you're reading a book on personal finance, leadership, or the latest advancements in neuroscience, nonfiction provides practical insights that you can apply directly to your life. On the other hand, reading fiction offers a different but equally valuable set of benefits. Fiction engages your brain in a way that nonfiction often doesn't. It stimulates empathy, emotional intelligence, and creativity. When you immerse yourself in a fictional world, you are forced to understand the thoughts, feelings, and motivations of characters, which strengthens your ability to empathize with others in real life. Fiction also encourages you to use your imagination, allowing you to explore abstract ideas and envision possibilities beyond your immediate experience. In fact, research has shown that people who read literary fiction tend to perform better on tasks requiring empathy and emotional understanding. This makes sense because, in fiction, you're not just absorbing information, you're experiencing the world through someone else's eyes. These experiences help to build the theory of mind, the ability to understand that others have thoughts, feelings, and perspectives different from your own. Developing this skill is essential not only for personal relationships but also for leadership, teamwork, and decision-making in professional settings. Reading is not just about absorbing information, it's about training your brain to think critically and creatively. Just as physical exercise strengthens your body, reading strengthens your mind. Every time you encounter a new idea or concept in a book, your brain is working to make connections between that idea and what you already know. This process of associative learning is what allows you to generate insights and think creatively. For example, when you read about a historical event, you may connect it with something happening in today's world, allowing you to see patterns and relationships that others might miss. Similarly, when you read fiction, you're constantly analyzing the character's actions, motivations, and emotions, which sharpens your ability to understand human behavior and dynamics. The more you read, the more these mental muscles are exercised. Over time, this leads to improved problem-solving abilities, critical thinking, and creativity. It also enhances your memory, as your brain is forced to store and retrieve information about the characters, plots, and ideas you've encountered. Regular reading has even been linked to better cognitive performance in old age, as it keeps your mind active and engaged, reducing the risk of cognitive decline. To truly reap the benefits of reading, it's important to make it a regular part of your routine. Many people struggle to find time to read amidst their busy schedules, but even 15 to 30 minutes a day can have a profound impact on your cognitive abilities. The key is consistency. Just like with physical exercise, the more you practice, the stronger you become. Start by setting aside a specific time each day for reading, whether it's in the morning, during your lunch break, or before bed. Create a reading environment that's comfortable and free from distractions. Turn off your phone, find a quiet spot, and immerse yourself in the book. If you find yourself struggling to focus, start with shorter books or articles, and gradually work your way up to longer, more complex material. If you're unsure what to read, mix it up. Explore different genres, authors, and topics. One day you might read a biography, the next day a science fiction novel. By diversifying your reading, you'll expose your brain to a wide range of ideas, styles, and perspectives, which will keep your mind flexible and adaptable. As you make reading a habit, you'll start to notice its long-term effects on your thinking and problem-solving abilities. You'll find yourself drawing on ideas from different fields, making connections between seemingly unrelated topics, and approaching challenges with a more open and creative mindset. Over time, reading can also improve your communication skills, as you become more articulate and better able to express your thoughts and ideas. Perhaps the greatest benefit of reading is that it allows you to continually learn and grow, no matter your age or background. Every book you read adds to your mental library, giving you the tools and knowledge to navigate life's complexities with greater wisdom and insight. In the next chapter, we'll explore the connection between sleep and cognitive performance, and how optimizing your rest can dramatically enhance your brain's ability to function at its peak. Chapter 4. The Sleep Smarter Plan: Optimizing Rest for Peak Intelligence. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, sleep often becomes the first sacrifice in the pursuit of productivity. Many people proudly wear their sleepless nights as a badge of honor, convinced that working late and waking up early is the key to success. However, science tells a different story. Far from being a hindrance to productivity, sleep is one of the most crucial factors for maintaining peak cognitive performance. In fact, getting enough quality sleep can do more for your intelligence and mental clarity than any late-night work session ever could. The brain is incredibly active during sleep, performing vital processes that are essential for memory consolidation, problem-solving, and creativity. By optimizing your sleep, you are not only recharging your body but also giving your brain the time it needs to process and store information, clear out mental clutter, and prepare for the challenges of the next day. Understanding the connection between sleep and cognitive performance is the first step toward maximizing your brain power. Sleep is not just a period of rest, it's a time when the brain is hard at work. One of the most important functions that occur during sleep is memory consolidation, which is the process by which the brain organizes and stores information from the day. When you sleep, your brain sorts through the experiences and data you've accumulated, strengthening important neural connections and discarding irrelevant information. This process is especially critical during REM rapid eye movement sleep, a stage of sleep that is associated with vivid dreaming and heightened brain activity. During REM sleep, the brain integrates new knowledge with existing memories, helping you to better retain what you've learned. Studies have shown that people who get sufficient REM sleep perform better on tasks that require memory recall and problem solving. Another essential function of sleep is the brain's ability to clear out toxins. Throughout the day, metabolic waste products build up in the brain, and sleep provides an opportunity to flush these toxins out. One such toxin is beta amyloid, a protein linked to Alzheimer's disease. Without enough sleep, these harmful substances accumulate, leading to cognitive decline and memory issues over time. In essence, sleep is like a nightly cleaning crew for the brain, ensuring that it remains sharp and ready to function optimally. Despite the overwhelming benefits of sleep, many people still cut corners, convinced that losing a few hours here and there won't make much difference. However, even mild sleep deprivation can have significant effects on your cognitive abilities. Research has shown that just one night of insufficient sleep can impair focus, decision-making, creativity, and even measured IQ. When you don't get enough sleep, the brain struggles to process information as efficiently. Your ability to concentrate on tasks diminishes, and you may find it harder to solve problems or come up with creative solutions. Sleep deprivation also affects emotional regulation, making it more difficult to manage stress and stay resilient in challenging situations. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can lead to more serious cognitive issues, including memory loss, slower reaction times, and an increased risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases. The good news is that these effects are reversible. By prioritizing high-quality sleep, you can restore your brain's full cognitive potential and ensure long-term mental health. To get the most out of your brain, you need to get the most out of your sleep. This means not just sleeping longer but sleeping smarter. The key to optimizing sleep lies in consistency, quality, and alignment with your natural circadian rhythms. 1. Consistency. One of the most important factors for good sleep is having a consistent sleep schedule. Your body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, regulates your sleep-wake cycle. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps to keep this rhythm in balance, ensuring that your body and brain know when it's time to wind down and when it's time to wake up. Irregular sleep schedules can disrupt this balance, leading to poor sleep quality and reduced cognitive performance. 2. Quality. It's not just the quantity of sleep that matters, but the quality. Many people assume that as long as they're getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, they're fine. However, sleep fragmentation, the constant waking and resettling during the night, can prevent you from reaching the deep, restorative stages of sleep that your brain needs. To improve sleep quality, create an environment that promotes restful sleep. This includes reducing noise, keeping your room dark, and maintaining a comfortable temperature. 3. Circadian alignment. Your circadian rhythm is influenced by external cues, such as light exposure. To optimize your sleep, it's important to align your bedtime with your body's natural biological clock. Exposing yourself to bright light in the morning and minimizing blue light from screens in the evening can help reinforce your circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. As mentioned earlier, REM sleep plays a critical role in memory consolidation and cognitive processing, but deep sleep is equally important. Deep sleep, also known as slow-wave sleep, is the stage where the brain and body undergo the most significant restoration. During this phase, your brain repairs cells, strengthens immune function, and releases growth hormones that aid in physical and mental recovery. Both REM and deep sleep are essential for optimizing brain function. A well-rounded sleep cycle should include enough time spent in each of these stages, which is why achieving high-quality, uninterrupted sleep is so important. So how can you improve your sleep to ensure peak cognitive performance? Here are some practical tips to help you develop better sleep habits. Create a sleep routine. Start winding down about an hour before bed by turning off screens, dimming the lights, and engaging in relaxing activities like reading or meditating. This signals to your brain that it's time to prepare for sleep. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Both caffeine and alcohol can interfere with your sleep cycle. Caffeine stays in your system for several hours, so avoid consuming it in the afternoon or evening. While alcohol may help you fall asleep, it disrupts REM sleep and leads to poor quality rest. Regular physical activity has been shown to improve sleep quality, but avoid vigorous exercise close to bedtime, as it can increase alertness and make it harder to fall asleep. Keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using blackout curtains, white noise machines, or eye masks to eliminate disruptions. The more comfortable and relaxing your sleep environment, the better your chances of getting deep, restorative sleep. By making sleep a priority, you'll notice significant improvements in your cognitive abilities. Enhanced memory, sharper focus, and greater problem-solving skills are just a few of the benefits. Moreover, prioritizing sleep will protect your brain from the long-term effects of sleep deprivation, helping you maintain your intelligence and mental clarity well into old age. Ultimately, sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. By optimizing your sleep, you give your brain the opportunity to operate at its highest level, ensuring that you're ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way. In the next chapter, we'll explore the powerful connection between physical exercise and brain health, and how staying active can boost your cognitive performance. Chapter 5. Mastering the Mind-Body Connection. Using exercise to boost your brain. The body and the brain are not separate entities, functioning independently of one another. In fact, they are deeply interconnected, with physical activity playing a crucial role in shaping cognitive performance. It's easy to think of exercise as something you do to improve your physical health, but its impact goes far beyond muscle strength and cardiovascular fitness. When you move your body, you're also moving your mind, enhancing memory, focus, creativity, and overall mental well-being. Whether it's a brisk walk, a morning jog, or a yoga session, physical exercise is one of the most effective tools for boosting brain power. By getting your blood pumping, you improve oxygen flow to the brain, stimulate the release of mood-boosting chemicals, and encourage the growth of new neural connections. The mind-body connection is real, and exercise can unlock mental potential in ways that few other activities can. The science of exercise and brain health. The brain, like any other organ, depends on a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to function properly. Exercise plays a critical role in delivering these essentials, as it increases blood flow to the brain. When you engage in physical activity, your heart rate rises and more oxygen, rich blood circulates through your body and into your brain. This increased circulation not only fuels brain cells but also promotes the growth of new neurons through a process called neurogenesis. One area of the brain that particularly benefits from physical exercise is the hippocampus, the region responsible for memory and learning. Studies have shown that regular aerobic exercise can lead to the growth of new cells in the hippocampus, which enhances memory retention and protects against cognitive decline. This is especially important as we age, since the hippocampus tends to shrink over time, contributing to memory loss. By staying physically active, you can slow this process and keep your brain sharp. But the benefits of exercise aren't limited to memory. Physical activity has been shown to improve a wide range of cognitive functions, including attention, problem-solving, and decision-making. It also enhances the brain's plasticity, or its ability to adapt and reorganize itself in response to new information and experiences. This increased adaptability allows you to think more clearly, process information more efficiently, and respond more effectively to challenges. One of the most immediate effects of exercise on the brain is the release of endorphins, neurochemicals that act as natural mood enhancers. Often referred to as the feel-good hormones, endorphins are released during physical activity, helping to reduce stress, alleviate anxiety, and improve overall mood. This is why you often feel a sense of well-being or even euphoria after a good workout, a phenomenon commonly known as the runner's high. In addition to endorphins, exercise also stimulates the production of dopamine and serotonin, two neurotransmitters that play key roles in regulating mood and motivation. Higher levels of these chemicals can help combat depression and anxiety, while boosting focus and mental clarity. By promoting a balanced brain chemistry, regular exercise helps you stay mentally resilient, better equipped to handle stress, and more capable of maintaining peak cognitive performance. Types of exercise for cognitive benefits. Not all exercise is created equal when it comes to boosting brain power, but the good news is that many different types of physical activity can have positive effects on your cognition. Here's a breakdown of how different forms of exercise contribute to brain health. 1. Aerobic exercise. Activities like running, swimming, cycling, and brisk walking are some of the best exercises for improving brain function. Aerobic exercises raise your heart rate and increase blood flow to the brain, supporting neurogenesis and enhancing memory. Research has consistently shown that regular aerobic activity is associated with better cognitive function, particularly in areas related to memory and executive function. 2. Strength training. While typically associated with muscle building, strength training also benefits the brain. Lifting weights, doing bodyweight exercises, or using resistance bands can improve focus, problem-solving skills, and attention span. Strength training increases the production of growth factors in the brain, which promote the health of new neurons and improve communication between brain cells. 3. Mind-body exercises. Practices like yoga, tai chi, and Pilates emphasize the connection between physical movement and mental focus. These activities not only help to reduce stress and promote relaxation but also improve mental clarity, flexibility, and coordination. Mind-body exercises are particularly effective at enhancing emotional regulation and mindfulness, which contribute to better cognitive control. 4. High-intensity interval training HIIT. HIIT involves alternating between periods of intense effort and short rest periods. This type of training has been shown to improve processing speed, decision-making, and the ability to focus under pressure. HIIT can be especially effective for those who are short on time but still want to experience the cognitive benefits of exercise. the long-term cognitive benefits of staying active. While the short-term benefits of exercise on brain function are clear: improved mood, increased focus, and enhanced memory, regular physical activity also has profound long-term effects on cognitive health. One of the most significant benefits of staying active is its ability to protect the brain against age-related cognitive decline. As we grow older, the brain naturally begins to lose some of its sharpness. Memory fades, reaction times slow, and it becomes harder to process information quickly. However, exercise has been shown to slow this decline by supporting the brain's plasticity and promoting the growth of new neural connections. Studies have demonstrated that older adults who engage in regular physical activity perform better on cognitive tests and are less likely to develop conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. In addition to protecting against cognitive decline, exercise also helps to reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. By improving blood flow and stimulating the production of growth factors in the brain, physical activity helps to maintain the structural integrity of neurons and prevent the buildup of harmful proteins that contribute to conditions like Alzheimer's. The key to unlocking the cognitive benefits of exercise is consistency. Just like with any other habit, the more regularly you engage in physical activity, the greater the long-term impact on your brain. You don't need to spend hours at the gym to experience these benefits. Even small amounts of daily movement can make a big difference. To build an exercise routine that supports your brain health, start by incorporating a variety of activities that challenge both your body and mind. Aim for at least 30 minutes of aerobic exercise most days of the week, whether that's through walking, running, cycling, or swimming. Supplement this with strength training 2 to 3 times a week to support neurogenesis and overall cognitive function. If you're pressed for time, consider integrating shorter, more intense workouts like HIIT, which can deliver many of the same benefits in less time. And don't forget to include mind-body exercises like yoga or Tai Chi to promote mental clarity and emotional balance. The impact of exercise on your brain goes far beyond what you see in the mirror. By making physical activity a regular part of your routine, you're not just improving your body, you're building a healthier, sharper mind. Whether you're looking to boost memory, enhance focus, or protect against cognitive decline, the mind-body connection is your greatest ally in achieving long-term mental and physical health. Chapter 6: Fueling Intelligence, the Brain-Boosting Power of Nutrition. We often think of food as fuel for the body, but it's equally important to recognize that what you eat has a profound impact on your brain. Just like a car requires the right type of fuel to run smoothly, your brain needs specific nutrients to function at its best. Everything you consume has the potential to either boost your cognitive performance or slow it down, affecting your focus, memory, mood, and even your long-term mental health. The connection between diet and brain health is well documented. A growing body of research shows that certain foods can enhance cognitive functions, while others can impair them. Understanding how to nourish your brain properly is key to unlocking its full potential and ensuring that you remain sharp and mentally resilient throughout your life. The brain's nutritional needs. The brain is an energy-hungry organ, consuming around 20% of the body's total energy supply, even though it only accounts for about 2% of total body weight. To fuel this energy-intensive activity, the brain relies on a steady supply of nutrients from the food you eat. Some nutrients are particularly important for supporting cognitive functions, while others help to protect the brain from damage and disease. Omega-3 fatty acids are among the most critical nutrients for brain health. These essential fats, which are found in foods like fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, play a key role in building and repairing brain cells. Omega-3s also support the communication between brain cells by strengthening synapses, the connections that allow neurons to send and receive signals. This is crucial for memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. Studies have shown that diets rich in omega-3s are associated with improved cognitive performance and a reduced risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Another important nutrient is antioxidants, which protect the brain from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when there's an imbalance between free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells, and antioxidants, which neutralize these harmful molecules. Over time, oxidative stress can lead to the deterioration of brain cells and contribute to cognitive decline. Foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries, dark leafy greens, and colorful vegetables, help to protect the brain from this damage and support long-term cognitive health. The importance of glucose for brain function. The brain's primary source of energy is glucose, a type of sugar that comes from carbohydrates. However, not all carbohydrates are created equal when it comes to brain health. Refined sugars and simple carbs, like those found in sugary snacks, sodas, and white bread, cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels followed by crashes. These fluctuations can lead to brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and mood swings. Over time, a diet high in refined sugars can increase the risk of developing insulin resistance, which has been linked to cognitive impairment and memory problems. In contrast, complex carbohydrates, found in whole grains, vegetables, and legumes, provide a more steady and sustained release of glucose, which helps maintain consistent energy levels for the brain. By choosing complex carbs over refined sugars, you can support better focus, mental clarity, and productivity throughout the day. The role of protein and amino acids. Proteins are essential building blocks for many of the brain's neurotransmitters, the chemicals that allow neurons to communicate with each other. One such neurotransmitter is serotonin, which plays a major role in regulating mood and emotions. Low levels of serotonin are associated with depression, anxiety, and irritability. Foods that are rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin, can help support healthy brain function. Tryptophan is found in foods like turkey, eggs, and nuts, making these excellent choices for boosting your mood and cognitive performance. Similarly, the neurotransmitter dopamine, which is involved in motivation, reward, and focus, is synthesized from the amino acid tyrosine. Tyrosine is found in high-protein foods such as chicken, fish, and dairy products. Ensuring you get enough protein in your diet supports the production of these critical neurotransmitters, helping to enhance your mental performance, focus, and emotional resilience. To keep your brain functioning at its peak, it's important to incorporate a variety of brain-boosting foods into your daily diet. Here are some of the best options. 1. Fatty fish. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines support brain cell structure and function. Omega-3s also have anti-inflammatory properties that protect against cognitive decline. 2. Blueberries. Packed with antioxidants, blueberries help to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. They've also been shown to improve memory and delay brain aging. 3. Leafy greens. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli are high in vitamins and minerals, including vitamin K, which is linked to improved cognitive function and memory retention. 4. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds are excellent sources of omega-3s and antioxidants. Walnuts, in particular, have been shown to improve brain function and memory. 5. Whole grains. Foods like oats, brown rice, and quinoa provide complex carbohydrates that supply a steady stream of glucose to the brain, promoting sustained energy and focus. 6. Avocados. A rich source of healthy monounsaturated fats, avocados support healthy blood flow to the brain, which is crucial for delivering oxygen and nutrients. 7. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, with at least 70% cocoa, is rich in flavonoids, antioxidants that improve blood flow to the brain and enhance memory, focus, and mood. 8. Eggs. Eggs are a great source of several nutrients tied to brain health, including choline, which is important for memory and learning, and B vitamins, which help reduce cognitive decline. By incorporating these brain-boosting foods into your diet, you can nourish your brain with the nutrients it needs to thrive. The more diverse and balanced your diet, the better your brain will function in the short and long term. Just as certain foods can boost brain function, others can have the opposite effect. Diets high in saturated fats, trans fats, and refined sugars have been linked to cognitive decline and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases. These foods promote inflammation, which damages brain cells and interferes with neurotransmitter function. Over time, this can lead to memory problems, reduced focus, and slower cognitive processing. Highly processed foods are particularly detrimental to brain health. Many processed foods are stripped of essential nutrients and loaded with preservatives, artificial additives, and unhealthy fats. Consuming these foods on a regular basis can lead to nutrient deficiencies and disrupt the balance of chemicals in your brain. Hydration and cognitive performance. In addition to proper nutrition, staying hydrated is essential for maintaining optimal brain function. Even mild dehydration can impair cognitive abilities, leading to difficulties with focus, memory, and decision-making. Water is necessary for delivering nutrients to the brain and removing waste products. Aim to drink at least 8 cups of water per day, and more if you're physically active or live in a hot climate. Chapter 7. Productivity Hacks. The smart way to maximize your output. In our fast-paced world, where distractions are constant and time is limited, productivity has become a highly sought-after skill. It's not just about working harder or longer, it's about working smarter. To maximize your cognitive performance and achieve your goals efficiently, you need to learn how to structure your time, manage distractions, and cultivate habits that support sustained focus and output. By mastering productivity, you can accomplish more in less time and create space for personal growth and creativity. The good news is that productivity isn't about rigid discipline or working non-stop. It's about adopting strategies that allow your brain to function at its best. Through a combination of smart planning, effective breaks, and environmental optimization, you can unlock your full potential and boost your daily output. One of the most important principles of productivity is the concept of focused work. In today's hyper-connected world, multitasking has become the norm, with people constantly switching between tasks, emails, and social media. However, studies show that multitasking reduces efficiency and can even impair cognitive performance. When you divide your attention across multiple tasks, your brain struggles to switch back and forth, leading to more mistakes and a longer time to complete each task. To maximize productivity, it's essential to focus on one task at a time. This allows your brain to fully engage with the task at hand, process information more deeply, and produce better quality results. One popular method for achieving this is the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in short, focused bursts followed by brief breaks. Typically, you work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This approach leverages the brain's natural rhythm of focus and rest, helping you maintain high levels of concentration without burning out. Focused work also requires eliminating distractions. Set your environment up for success by turning off notifications, closing unnecessary browser tabs, and creating a physical space that minimizes interruptions. By controlling your environment, you can reduce mental clutter and make it easier for your brain to enter a state of deep focus, often referred to as flow. Time management and prioritization. Time is a finite resource, and how you choose to spend it has a direct impact on your productivity. Successful people aren't just better at completing tasks, they're better at prioritizing them. To maximize your output, you need to be strategic about how you allocate your time and energy. One effective method for managing time is time blocking, where you schedule specific tasks for specific periods throughout the day. By assigning dedicated time slots for important tasks, you ensure that your most critical work gets done without being pushed aside by distractions or low-priority activities. Time blocking also helps prevent decision fatigue, as you don't have to constantly decide what to do next. You simply follow the schedule you've already laid out. In addition to time blocking, it's important to practice prioritization. Start each day by identifying the tasks that will have the greatest impact on your goals. These are often referred to as high-leverage tasks. Focus on these tasks first, as they are the ones that will move the needle the most. By tackling your most important work when your brain is fresh and your energy is high, you can make significant progress without feeling overwhelmed. The importance of breaks and downtime. While it might seem counterintuitive, taking regular breaks is one of the most effective ways to boost productivity. The brain isn't designed to focus for long stretches without rest. In fact, studies have shown that taking short breaks during prolonged work periods can improve focus, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. This is because the brain needs time to rest and recharge. When you step away from a task, even for a few minutes, your brain continues to process information in the background, making connections and generating insights that you might not have noticed while actively working. This is why you often come up with solutions to problems after taking a walk, getting a snack, or simply letting your mind wander. To make the most of your breaks, incorporate active rest into your routine. This could involve stretching, taking a short walk, or practicing mindfulness meditation. These activities help reduce stress, refresh your mind, and prepare you to return to work with renewed focus and energy. In the digital age, technology can either be a distraction or a powerful productivity tool. When used correctly, apps and software can help you stay organized, manage your time, and track your progress. Here are a few tools that can boost your productivity. 1. Task management apps. Tools like Trello, Todoist, and Asana help you organize tasks, set deadlines, and track your progress. These apps allow you to break large projects into smaller, manageable steps, making it easier to stay on top of your work. 2. Focus apps. If distractions are a problem, consider using focus apps like Forest or Focus at Will. These apps block distracting websites or provide background music that enhances concentration, helping you maintain focus during work sessions. 3. Time tracking apps. Apps like Rescue Time or Toggle help you track how you're spending your time throughout the day. This allows you to identify time-wasting activities and make adjustments to improve your productivity. 4. Calendar tools. Digital calendars like Google Calendar or Microsoft Outlook allow you to time block your schedule and set reminders for important tasks. These tools ensure that you stay on track and don't forget key deadlines. By leveraging these digital tools, you can streamline your workflow, reduce distractions, and stay organized, all of which contribute to increased productivity. Your physical environment plays a significant role in your ability to focus and stay productive. A cluttered, noisy, or uncomfortable workspace can drain your mental energy and make it difficult to concentrate. By optimizing your workspace, you can create an environment that supports your productivity goals. Here are a few ways to improve your work environment. Declutter your space. A cluttered workspace leads to a cluttered mind. Keep your desk clean and organized, removing unnecessary items that can distract you from your work. Use storage solutions to keep papers and supplies out of sight but easily accessible when needed. Natural light is best for maintaining focus and reducing eye strain, but if that's not an option, invest in good quality lighting that mimics daylight. Avoid harsh, fluorescent lighting that can cause headaches and fatigue. Noise can be a major distraction, especially in busy environments. Consider using noise-canceling headphones or playing background music to drown out distractions and help you stay focused. Make comfort a priority. Your chair, desk, and overall workspace should be comfortable and ergonomic. Investing in a good office chair, adjusting your desk height, and maintaining good posture can prevent physical discomfort and improve your focus during long work sessions. Productivity is not just about short bursts of focused work, it's about building habits that support long-term success. By creating routines and systems that prioritize efficiency, you can sustain high levels of productivity over time without burning out. Start by establishing a morning routine that sets a positive tone for the day. This could include activities like exercise, meditation, journaling, or planning your day ahead. A good morning routine helps you start the day with clarity and focus, ensuring that you're ready to tackle your most important tasks. At the end of the day, take time to reflect on what you've accomplished and plan for tomorrow. This practice of daily reflection helps you stay organized, track your progress, and make any necessary adjustments to your schedule. Chapter 8. Happiness and Stress. Unlocking your best mental state. In the quest to enhance intelligence and optimize cognitive performance, one often overlooked factor is the role of emotional well-being. While practices like learning, exercise, and productivity play crucial roles in keeping the brain sharp, managing stress and nurturing happiness are equally important for maintaining a healthy, high-functioning mind. In fact, how we handle stress and pursue happiness has a profound impact on our cognitive abilities, influencing everything from memory and focus to creativity and problem-solving. Stress, when left unchecked, can impair brain function, leading to fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and even long-term mental health problems. On the flip side, happiness fosters mental resilience, improves mood, and enhances your brain's ability to process information and generate creative ideas. Understanding how to manage stress and cultivate happiness is essential for unlocking your brain's full potential. The effects of chronic stress on the brain. Stress is a natural part of life, and in small doses, it can even be beneficial. The body's stress response, commonly referred to as the fight-or-flight response, helps you react quickly to danger and stay alert in challenging situations. However, when stress becomes chronic, it starts to take a toll on both your body and mind. One of the most harmful effects of chronic stress is its impact on the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, problem-solving, and regulating emotions. Under prolonged stress, the prefrontal cortex can shrink, leading to difficulties with focus, memory, and reasoning. This can make it harder to stay productive, handle complex tasks, and think clearly under pressure. In addition, chronic stress increases the production of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. While cortisol is essential in short bursts to help you deal with immediate threats, persistently high levels can cause neuroinflammation and damage neurons in the hippocampus, the brain region responsible for memory. Over time, this can lead to memory loss and cognitive decline. Stress also affects emotional regulation, making you more prone to anxiety, irritability, and negative thinking. This emotional strain can further impair your cognitive abilities, as it becomes harder to concentrate, make decisions, and generate creative solutions. The cycle of stress can feel overwhelming, but it can be broken with the right techniques for stress management and self-care. Happiness isn't just a pleasant state of mind, it's a powerful driver of cognitive resilience and peak mental performance. When you experience positive emotions, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which boost mood, enhance focus, and improve memory. These neurotransmitters also play a role in neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form and reorganize connections in response to learning and experience. People who cultivate happiness and well-being tend to have stronger mental flexibility, better problem-solving abilities, and more creative insights. This is because happiness broadens your mental outlook, making it easier to think outside the box and explore new possibilities. Positive emotions also improve your ability to bounce back from setbacks and approach challenges with a sense of optimism and resilience. One of the most effective ways to cultivate happiness is by engaging in activities that bring you purpose and fulfillment. Research shows that people who regularly engage in activities aligned with their values and passions experience higher levels of well-being and cognitive performance. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, helping others through community service, or spending time with loved ones, finding activities that bring you joy can significantly improve your mental state. While stress is inevitable, how you manage it can make all the difference. By adopting strategies that reduce stress and promote relaxation, you can protect your brain from the harmful effects of chronic stress and maintain your cognitive health. 1. Mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay grounded in the present moment, reducing the mental clutter that contributes to stress. Meditation, in particular, has been shown to lower cortisol levels, improve focus, and enhance emotional regulation. Even just 10 minutes of daily meditation can make a significant difference in your ability to manage stress and maintain a calm, clear mind. 2. Physical activity. Exercise is one of the most effective stress busters. Physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, your brain's natural mood enhancers, which help reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Whether it's a short walk, yoga, or a more intense workout, incorporating regular movement into your day can dramatically lower stress levels. 3. Breathing exercises. Deep breathing exercises activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and digest response. This helps to counterbalance the fight or flight response triggered by stress, promoting relaxation and mental calm. Breathing exercises, such as diaphragmatic breathing or the 4-7-8 technique, can be practiced anywhere and offer immediate relief from stress. 4. Social support. Humans are social creatures, and having a strong support system is crucial for managing stress. Connecting with friends, family, or colleagues can provide emotional relief, perspective, and a sense of belonging. Studies have shown that social interactions boost oxytocin levels, a hormone that reduces stress and promotes feelings of trust and bonding. 5. Time in nature. Spending time outdoors, especially in green spaces, has been shown to lower stress and improve mental health. Nature provides a calming environment that helps reduce cortisol levels and promotes mental clarity. Even short breaks spent in nature can have lasting effects on your stress levels and cognitive performance. One of the most effective ways to enhance happiness is through the practice of gratitude. Research shows that regularly expressing gratitude can rewire your brain to focus on the positive, rather than dwelling on stress or negativity. When you actively cultivate a sense of thankfulness, you increase dopamine production, which enhances mood and motivation. Gratitude also helps shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, allowing you to appreciate what you have rather than fixating on what's lacking. This shift in perspective improves emotional resilience and contributes to greater happiness, which in turn supports better cognitive function. Simple ways to practice gratitude include keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down a few things you're thankful for each day, or expressing appreciation to the people in your life. These small acts of gratitude create lasting mental and emotional benefits, helping you stay centered and focused on what truly matters. Happiness is not a passive emotion, it's a powerful cognitive advantage. When you are happy, your brain is better able to process information, make decisions, and approach challenges with creativity and optimism. The mental clarity and resilience that come with happiness are essential for maintaining long-term cognitive performance and preventing burnout. By intentionally incorporating happiness-boosting activities into your routine, such as spending time with loved ones, engaging in hobbies, or practicing mindfulness, you can create a positive feedback loop that enhances both your emotional well-being and your mental sharpness. Ultimately, the key to unlocking your best mental state lies in finding balance. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. By managing stress effectively and cultivating happiness, you can create the mental environment needed for peak performance, emotional resilience, and long-term cognitive health. Your brain is at its best when it's both challenged and nurtured. As you continue your journey toward greater intelligence and cognitive performance, remember that self-care, both mental and physical, is just as important as hard work. By balancing productivity with well-being, stress management with happiness, you'll not only unlock your full intellectual potential, but also live a more fulfilled and meaningful life. Congratulations on completing this book to enhancing your intelligence and mental performance. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, from brain training to proper nutrition and stress management, you're well on your way to unlocking the full potential of your mind. Final words. As you close this book, take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey you've embarked upon. Intelligence is not a fixed trait, it's something you can cultivate, sharpen, and enhance over time. The practices outlined here, from continuous learning and brain training to proper nutrition, sleep and stress management, are not just tools for boosting cognitive performance, they are habits that lead to a fuller, more engaged life. Remember, personal growth is a lifelong journey. There will always be new challenges to overcome and opportunities to expand your mind. The key is to approach every day with curiosity, resilience, and a commitment to self-improvement. It's not about perfection but about progress, small steps taken consistently that add up to significant transformations over time. As you move forward, embrace the idea that your brain is your greatest asset, capable of adapting, growing, and unlocking new possibilities. Whether you're learning a new skill, diving into a good book, or taking a walk in nature to clear your mind, know that every action you take to nurture your brain brings you closer to your highest potential. Here's to a lifetime of learning, growth, and unlocking the incredible potential of your mind. Take care and be well.